Hello and welcome to the first little draw along that we're going to do. Basically what we're going to do is got this book here, the Pokemon Super Deluxe Essential Handbook, over 800 characters, and a good drawing practice that I like to do is just pick any random character and try and draw it. Good drawing practice, nice figures, nice shapes, all that kind of thing, but very good drawing practice as well. So I like to do a few on a page and things like that. But for this video, as a draw along, what I wanted to do is just do a random letter, random number. I've got a randomizer here with a computer, and it will pick a letter and then a number, and so let's say it's G. I go through all the G's, get the appropriate number, and then draw it. So if it's this one, I'll be drawing that one. And we'll go from there. So without further ado, we'll see if we can colour it as well, but most importantly, we'll get it down on paper and draw it in the first instance. So rightio, first thing, letter. That's not working, so let's quickly do number. 26. Right, let's refresh this picker wheel for our letter. Here we go. Spin and spin, it's done. And it's picked P. Okay, so P26. P. Right. Okay, so here's the start of our P. So 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's the same Pokemon. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All that's the same Pokemon. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 23, 24, 25, 26. Pignite. There we go. We've got a Pokemon to draw. Brilliant. Rightio, let's quickly get into it then. So what we've got here, we've pretty much got... probably try and keep it straight as possible, but we've got pretty much an egg here, haven't we? Pretty much got an egg here. So where am I going to put this on a paper? Straight in the middle? I'll pop it straight in the middle. So let's just do any size. Sort of eggish shape here. There we go. So we come along these lines. So we've got our arms here. So let's do our arms first. So we've got a nice circle here that sort of comes up from there and ends here, doesn't it? So if we think about that as our arm, that folds around to around there. Just a bit of construction. We've only got there we go. That looks pretty much like our arm, doesn't it? If we curve that line around here. sort of makes a point, that doesn't it? There we go, so there's our arm. Let's do our other arm just for proportion, so just a little element there. Let's do our claws, and then from those claws got a nice curve around there, haven't we? There we go, roughly speaking, and pop that in there. So we've pretty much got our arms. Let's top this head off. So we've got a large ear here and a smaller ear here due to what's called foreshortening. So do the slightly larger one here. And the slightly smaller one, but only slightly. There we go, curve that out. Curve this one out a bit more. There we go, we've got our ears. Let's do our legs. So again, just curve around here. That's where our legs are. And bring that around to that circle there. And then take out our egg part. Oh, we've got a nice tail here, haven't we, coming from there? So we've got a nice circle shape. So lasso in. Okay. Tidy that up, but pretty much just a series of curves, and we sort that out a little bit. There we go. There we go. Right, what we're missing, our other leg. Curvy, but we want to keep it across this sort of line around here. Remember, it doesn't go straight like this, but our character's angled that way a bit, so our feet need to go around about there also. So a big bulky curve, pretty much. There we go. Okay, right, we've pretty much got our construction done. We've got the outside of that character. Right, let's see where our bits and bobs are. So let's see what we've got. We've got this sort of we've got our overalls here, so to speak, that come down to, where would we say, if we take this swirl, sort of like that. Oh, we're not too far away from that. So. eyes like this. There we go. So we've got our piece of overalls that sort of correspond with this leaf shape. So if we want to look at that leaf, jaw leaf here. We're angling there, and for this side we've got a sort of a dome feature here, haven't we? Actually goes past the Pokémon, so there we go. Pretty accurate. If we take these scrubby lines away, we've got our, again, that corresponds pretty well. Oh, the spinner's going for no reason. It's because I put the book on there. Q. That could be the next one. That could be the next video. Okay. Rightio. Again, let's take this egg part away and solidify these arms a little bit. Okay, so we've pretty much got our Pignites. Oh, I've forgotten the overall here. There we go. Our overall. Our foreshortened arm. Okay, so last but not least, it's going to be our face. So as we can see, the smile rises sort of there, doesn't it? So if we look at sort of, we put a pinpoint there, and we put a pinpoint, what, here? What do we say? Right here. And sort of draw a curved line between those sort of, there we go. I think that looks like the mouth. Let's pop in some teeth. Our nose is going over here. So what's this, sort of like a semicircle, a protractor, two sort of lines going inward. Let's curve this up, and a bit longer here because this is going to curve around there. That's messy, that ear, isn't it? Well, that's, that looks probably a bit better. Yeah. Okay, let's go for our eyes. So again, another bit of foreshortening here. So our sort of eye here comes right round into the nose. And we have sort of a strange oval pupil, which I've got a large side there. And our other eye, you would have thought it would come directly from here, but no. About here. And we're going right down into this curve of the mouth and right up there. There we go. And again, we're going to get the eye, it's an oval. You can see this circle in the oval. Oh, there we go. So, oh, mine's not, okay. When you notice it, when you finish something, you notice something. So that's a bit of a more mischievous smile than mine. So let's try and curve it upward a bit more or something. Yeah, that's probably a bit better. Right, there we go. So here's our finished drawing. Now let's sort out these. As you can see, we've got a curve there. If we break this down all into shapes, it makes it a lot easier. Going into there. There we go. And we have Pignite. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Right, let's give him a bit of a shadow as well. So there we go. Pignite, everybody. The fire pig. Awesome. Rightio. So I'll finish that there. Thanks for watching along. Good drawing practice. Randomise it. Any Pokemon that you like, just basically go through a book. It's got 800 characters. So I like books like this because basically, as you can see, you can just get to any page and there's ranging of difficulties, poses, anything like this. Brilliant for drawing practice. And as you can see, randomised could have turned up on anything there, from a lizard to a sandcastle. So there we go. Fire pig, Pignite. Thank you, and hopefully you're along for the next video. Cheers, bye bye.